Trey, y'all kind of struggled closing the game. How refreshing was it to be able to close one out?
Good. Obviously, getting a win is what matters most, and no matter how we do it, just getting it done. And I feel like we executed down the stretch, got stops, and that's what was a big thing for
us. How would you describe the last 1 minute 20 seconds from the time that, how do you say his name? Joman made the three. Yeah.
I mean, he's hit big shots before. I mean, I watched a Magic game. He had 5 big threes in the fourth, and so he's not one that shy in those moments. And so, you know, just being prepared, just knowing the scouting reports, and after that, it was just us making plays, not overreacting to them hitting shots because it's just part of basketball. So, you know, if they score, we go down, execute. If they don't score, we go down, execute again. So that's really what it boiled down to.
How big was Sadiq's three-pointer down the stretch?
Very big, because I put up some, you know, I'm not going to say what I was going to say because I'll probably get fined, but missed a bad one, and he saved me on that one, so I'm very glad that he knocked that down.
Trey, talk about how much force he brought into the game when he came in that first quarter when you guys were trailing, I think 24-12.
He was a big help for us, especially because we weren't really playing with a lot of energy, and so he came in and helped get rebounds. He was very active, block shots, does what he does, and he's a big key piece to his team.
And JB talked about just the consistency you've been showing over the past month or so, putting up some of these big numbers. What's the key for you just performing the way you have?
Well, my teammates have definitely been helping find me, and also too my PT. He's kept me decently healthy and in a good spot recovery-wise. And yeah, no, it's a long season, but just trying to stay consistent, stay even through everything is the best way to stay with it.
And we saw your reaction after the ball kind of slipped through your hands, and MPJ got that last shot right before the buzzer. What was kind of running through your mind right there?
Just please don't make it. That was it. Like, we need this one bad. And if we had played another 5 minutes, that would have hurt. That definitely would have hurt. So I'm very glad that he missed that one.
What did you think of what Carlo did?
Big. Him. Did he tell you to ask that? Oh, okay. Not Carlo played huge. You know, he had a big dunk and a fast break, called a timeout. It was a momentum swinger, and I feel like that really helped us and got the crowd involved, got the energy in the building, really skyrocketed. So, you know, everybody that got out there really performed and contributed tonight.
Now that dunk was part of a 15-4 run. Soon after the timeout, when they scored the first 7 points of the fourth, what do you think changed after the timeout? And you scored, I think, 9 points and assisted on that during the run.
Just refocusing. I mean, teams make runs. It's the NBA. They're a basketball team like we are. Like we are. They're the best players in the world, just like we are. So, you know, you're not going to stop them every time, but you just have to respond to runs and, you know, just figure out ways to, you know, put points on the board after that.
And he had a couple of those, you know, vintage explosive Z plays tonight. What was it like seeing that from him on the second night of a back-to-back?
Sensational. Yeah, sensational.
Did you get a good look at the transition one where he dribbled behind the back?
I was on the court, so yeah, I did get a pretty good look at it. Yeah, no, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool.
Before this season, you said being an All-Star was a goal of yours. Today's the last day for fan All-Star voting. How do you feel about kind of the campaign you put up first half of the season?
At the end of the day, you don't win games, and that's just realistic. If you don't win games, you don't get rewarded with personal accolades. So no matter how well I'm doing, it doesn't really matter because we're not winning games. So, you know, as tough as it is, you know, I think the biggest thing is winning games, and, you know, that'll come along as we progress and get better.
Trey, when we look at your numbers, you can see the gradual improvement every month. When did you feel like yourself fully, 100% over your shoulder injury, no thoughts in your head about anything that had happened?
Probably the Spurs game. I had 40. That's when I started feeling myself again, I guess. I think the biggest thing is just finding a routine. I found a routine that I feel like works for me, and just staying consistent.